So this is kind of a unique situation we got going on over here, everybody.
A wild story out of West County where a dog versus coyote fight ends inside a woman's basement. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve Savard.
I'm Samantha Jones. She didn't realize the coyote was still hiding inside her home and had been there for days. The woman is sharing her story only with News 4's Kim St. Ange.
Well, tonight we've learned even a glass door and an 8-foot fence is not enough to stop a coyote. It's about to be mating season for them, so a lot of them are out hunting for prey. And in this case, it was a 90-pound dog.
There's blood all the way up to here. And there's signs of an animal rubbing against the door.
It looked like a crime scene inside Lou Jones' Town and Country home.
And then the blood is in here.
That blood, she says, was from her neighbor's dog that got into a fight with a coyote last Thursday. The brawl ended in her basement after the two busted through the glass door.
The poor little dog that was hurt, his nose was all bloody and hurt. He was laying right here.
The coyote was nowhere to be found. They didn't even realize it was a coyote at first. It wasn't until a cleaning crew told Lou 3 days later there was a dead raccoon in her basement, so she called Wildlife Command Center.
So this is kind of a unique situation we got going on over here, everybody.
He said, that's not a dead raccoon. That's a live coyote.
Hiding in Lou's basement.
I'm not making this up.
That was definitely the craziest thing that's happened to me at Wildlife Command Center so far.
That's wildlife technician Matt ROTHGEB trying to get the coyote into a cage.
It was not just giving up. I had to really fight to get this thing out of the corner. Eventually I had to grab him by the back of the scruff of his neck and just like stick my hand in the cage and move his feet until I could get him in there.
Tonight, Lou is stunned realizing she had a coyote living in her house for 3 days.
I just have to laugh.
Something interesting I also learned, female coyotes can be more aggressive this time of year. Because it is mating season, they're also trying to bulk up before they mate. Sam, the Wildlife Command Center also tells me that typically coyotes are hunting at night and they typically hunt in packs, so it's just a really good thing to remember. Every time you take your dogs out, make sure you're very close and keep an eye on them.
Keep an eye out for the coyotes. Thank you, Kim. And if you're wondering what happened to that coyote, it had to be euthanized. Wildlife Command Center says Missouri law requires it. And as for the neighbor's dog, Lou Jones says it has some scratches and cuts, but is otherwise okay.